Good morning. Susanna from Angela Beer in Bramhall here today, and it's a lovely, lovely sunny day. Hasn't this weather been glorious? We have been saying it's a little too hot, which is typical Brit sort of attitude, isn't it? It's getting very difficult to sleep at night, but we'll muddle through because it is so lovely and it makes you feel so much better, that bit extra shot of vitamin D. So today I thought I'd show you some of our sale bargain treats. I'll just work through a few of them just to give you an idea of what sort of prices we're in at. And remember just to be quick though, because they are flying out. We've had a really successful first day on Saturday. Thank you very much for all of you who came to the shop, and also for the lovely online orders. I'm sorry we had a little bit of a blip on the website on Sunday. It was a technical hitch, but it's all back to normal and all working fine now. So I'll start off with what I'm wearing, which is the delightful Pearl and Caviar cotton, 100% cotton dress. Perfect for this sort of weather we're having now. Sleeveless design with a nice V neckline, a little tie with a tassel. The cotton is all pre-washed, so it's super soft on the skin and extremely cool. It has a lovely tiered skirt to it, and it is very slimming, because normally I would feel this would make me look huge, but the way it's cut, it just slims down into your hip and then it softly flares out. It's beautiful colour palette of soft melba, a mint, turquoise, pale blue, and it has a lovely swing to it. Gorgeous pockets, and it is a full length maxi. I'm 5'6" and it is full length on me. I do not need it shortening though. The price of it was £335 and it's yours today for £167.50. With it I've got my Candy Rose patent sandals on, extremely comfortable with an elasticated back and a raffia sole. These were £115 and they're now £57.50. The dress we have available in a small/medium, which I would say is a 10/12. I'm wearing the L/XL, which is the 14/16. So you could any of them fit really. It doesn't really matter. I think they're just one size, but do enjoy it. It's such a pretty dress. And to give you a look of the short version from the Pearl and Caviar is this lovely Sakar dress. This is so cute. It's meant to be oversized. It's supposed to be very cool, as I said, in the pre-wash cotton. Lovely for when you want to have a gin and tonic after a day in the sun. Has a nice voluminous bell sleeve with a little cuff in shades of turquoise, off-white, and then this sort of rose pink with very pretty eye-cat embroidery to the tiers. It's above the knee. I'm wearing the, what am I wearing, Amelia? The small/medium? Small/medium. And it was £315 and it's now £157.50. Well, this was certainly reminiscent of lovely jungle holidays. This is the Juliet Dunn palm print bow back midi dress. It's an awful lot to remember. Now I've got to try and remember prices as well, so excuse me if I start fumbling with my speech. This is a lovely style. It's in a white with a green tropical print and then edged in neon pink. We also have it in a pink version as well, which is glorious. It's a midi skirt with a frill to the hemline. It's a flat front across the bust line. It does sometimes make you feel as though you flatten your bust, so you just have to lean in and pull your boobs up into it, definitely without a bra, so it is for very hot sunny days. And then it has the lovely bow that ties at the back. It's a really sweet style. It is lined and it's 100% cotton. It was $329 and I think that means it's $167.50. Forgive me if I'm a little wrong on that. Right, moving on to a slightly dressier look, it's the Sarah Rocker Drala blue butterfly print dress. It's taken me about 10 times to remember the names, and I've also had to get Dawn in front of me holding the prices up because I think something's gone wrong with my brain at the moment. It's obviously an age thing. Anyway, this dress is gorgeous. It's 100% cotton. It's got a lovely full midi length skirt, shorter to the front and longer to the back, with this amazing butterfly print in all variety of colours. So feminine, so pretty. It buttons through the whole of the dress and then has a lovely little self-tied cotton piece to the front. It's very cleverly designed. It has a 3/4 length sleeve with a button cuff, and then it's got a nice voluminous back. And again, it's very slimming. It sits neatly on your hip, so it's not voluminous. It has pockets, which is great, of course. The dress is $479 and it's now going to be £239.50. My shoes are the Pons Quintana azure plaited shoes with a lovely kitten heel, which is slightly higher than a kitten heel, super comfortable, lovely cushion sole, and they were £249 and they are £124.50. I apologise if I'm looking over that way, but the prices are over there and the video's here, so now Dawn's going to be laughing at me. So we'll go on to the next. Right, and we're now on to Dear Kudabal. This is sweet. This is the Douce Parakeet. That means the colour of it is beautiful, vibrant emerald green. It's a maxi dress, or it might be a midi dress, I'm not quite sure, but it looks to me like a maxi dress. A nice straight skirt. Again, it's not voluminous. I have gone down to a size medium in this because I felt too large on the hip in the large, so I would suggest going down a size. It's got a beautiful bell sleeve to it with a lovely cuff. Again, you could always smooth it down if you don't like to have them so big, you just soften them. And of course, once they're washed, they do soften down even more. It's got a frill neckline and a high neckline up here. I have got one of these, and when I washed it, I pressed it down. So, because I found it a bit claustrophobic at the top there, and it was really nice because I much prefer a sort of more of a V neckline. It has a nice self-tie belt to it and a nice loose back as well. The dress was £249 and is now £124.50. You could also put the matching handbag with it, which was £109, now £54.50. And then you also can have your lovely bucket hat, which is really sweet. Looks great back to white swimwear for your holidays. And this was £109 and is now £54.50. And a bit of touch of luxury here. This is the Abito Adira silk midi dress in a wonderful white with a china blue floral print. It feels incredible. It's very similar to how the Camilla's feel on your skin. It just sort of sits there and it's lovely and cool in this proper heat. I like it because it has a sleeve. I don't particularly like to show my arms in the summer, so this is ideal. It's almost like an empire line. It doesn't finish on your waist, it just sits here. You can add the tie belt. I prefer not to, but if you would like to show your waist off more, you can put the belt on as well. It's got a button through front and then it has lovely pockets as well. It's a super swing. It is a maxi dress. Did I say midi before? I said a midi, but it is actually a maxi dress because it is full length on me. It would be great for many occasions. You could wear it for a wedding, a garden party, you could take it on holiday with you. You could even wear it unbuttoned with a pair of white shorts and a nice blue vest underneath. It would be really cool and trendy. So I think you should look at this one. This one was £585 because, as I say, it is the pure silk, but today you can have it for the bargain price of £292.50. Now, this dress is from Bash, the French brand. I know it's been a long time since I did the Bash video. I actually think it was pre-Christmas, but I absolutely love this dress and I would really like it myself, but I've got to behave myself. It's the Moira blue bohemian dress. It's a lovely above the knee style, lovely loose fit. It's got a nice 3/4 length sleeve and I'm wearing the size large. Bash call it a size 3, that's what we call a size large, and I'm a size 14 and it fits perfectly. Lovely deep V neckline and it's got a lovely swing to it. It's unlined, so it's super cool in this the temperatures we're in at the moment. You can put tan sandals back to it, you can put sneakers. In the winter you can put black tights and black high boots with it. In fact, I must tell you, we've got a lot of thigh-high boots coming in the winter, so get ready for that. Oh, and I forgot to say, the price of it was £265 and it's now £132.50, so it's a really good value dress. Now, this is very cute too. This is the Villa Gallo Eliza dress. It's embellished. It's a super fine cotton. It's got that nice crispy feel to it. Just sits above the knee and it's a nice loose style. Unlined again, so again super cool. Very pretty frill sleeve to it. And then this beautiful embroidery to the neckline here. It's so pretty. Very feminine. Nice V neckline with a little bit of a frill. And we love the back because it's got this piece across here so you don't feel enormous. I'm wearing the size large, I believe. No, I'm wearing a size 14. Sorry, it's a size 14, which is my usual size, so it is true to size. In fact, Villa Gallo is a new brand that we have this season and we've done extremely well with it. And their autumn winter collection, which should be with us, I think it's around the middle of July, it's absolutely phenomenal. There's some beautiful coats in wonderful colours, gorgeous, but I digress, we must carry on with this. This one was £195 and it is now £97.50. So be quick because this won't be here for very much longer, I don't think. Right, we're going a little dressier now, but again, of course, you could dress this down. This is the exterior at its finest. the most beautiful aqua chevron knit midi dress. I'm wearing a size medium. I really could have done with a large, I feel, just in the tummy area. But if I had my more controlling undergarments, I might be a bit better in it. It has a wonderful side slip. It's a V, sort of a V neckline, and then a little sleeve, cap sleeve. It's a really beautiful colour combination of aquas, beige, blacks and off-whites. There's a self-tie belt to it, and then I put with it the beautiful aqua shrug. Now this is the long line one. The dress was £549 and is now £274.50. We also did it in a black and gold, and I think we've got maybe a medium left in it. That's also, again, be quick if you like that one. It is gorgeous. The shrugs have been so popular this year because, of course, you can put them with many other things. This is the longer line in the aqua, and it's got a lovely shape to it. It's so pretty and feminine. And as we know, when we're on holiday, when you go into the air conditioning, it's always quite cold. So it's always nice to have a shrug. Also, if you were travelling, it's nice to have your shrug over. The other alternative to the long line one, oh sorry, that shrug was £235 and is now £17.50p. Oh, I feel like I'm on QVC today. This is the gold shorter shrug, and this one was £189 and is £94.50. So you could do it either way if you wanted a longer or a shorter. There we are. It's also, as Tracy was telling me, looks fantastic if you put it back to a pair of jeans with a white tank underneath. Very trendy, and you can put your white sneakers with it. And that's it. We'll move on to the next now. Following on, this is the next exterior. This is sweet as well. This is the gloss, and I think you know that I had the pale pink trousers, the jacket and this top in the spring, and I absolutely loved it. I've worn it a lot. This is the skirt. It's a pull-on elasticated waist maxi length skirt, you know, this lovely knit, and of course it's great when you're travelling because it doesn't crease at all. Also really lovely to travel in on the plane. You'd look very glamorous, but it would be very comfortable. The skirt was £389 and it's now £194.50. We have the top, which is the gloss. I'm having to look over here because I can't remember all this. I do apologise. The gloss lurex geometric knit sweater, which was £199, and it's a really good price, £99.50. It's a wonderful square shape to the neck, and this lovely, I think you'd call it a slash neckline, would you, Corinne? Yes, you would, slash neckline. I've got lots of girls helping me today. I'm very lucky. And then we've got the shrug, which I showed you before in the gold. This is in the gloss colour. Again, would look fabulous back to jeans with a little t-shirt. Really sweet. And Dawn's trying to tell, oh yeah, she's trying to tell me something. We've also put with this, if you want to make it more casual, the lovely MAC wide leg jean, which is in a pink colour. And we think it's 115, which would be 57.50. We think it's that sort of price. In fact, I'm just going to check for you because somebody forgot to write it on. Hold on one moment. I was close. It's 119 to 59.50, and it's a lovely 5-pocket wide leg jean. These have been very popular, so be quick if you like these. Oh, and I'm wearing the size large in all my pieces in the exterior. And this is a beautiful one as well. I don't really want to let this one go. This is the Saloni dress in the pure silk. It's a British brand, really pretty. It is quite small to size. I hasten to add, when I tell you I'm actually wearing the size 16, I need it because it just to fit the bust in and because it's quite fitted around the rib area. The skirt's a lovely full maxi skirt, but again, it's not too wide on your hips so you don't feel huge. It's got a very pretty puff sleeve. It has a little hole in the chest here, which I normally wouldn't wear, and it's quite low, but it actually sits very prettily. If you didn't like this, we could always take some of the lining out and cover the, I'll show you the lining. It's a bright sort of sapphire blue lining, and we could cover the whole bit so you wouldn't be exposing yourself too much. But it's a beautiful dress. It's a quill reef print, and it's called Tabitha, this dress. It was £749 and now it's an amazing £374.50. So we do have a size 16 and we have a size 12 available. Right, well this is the perfect wedding or afternoon tea party dress. I adore this. This is from Jane, another British brand new to Angela Beer this season, and it's in the red scatter flower, oh it's hard to read these now, it's been a long day now, red scatter flower print, and it's called the Kalista Dress. It is a viscose blend dress and it's really soft. It has a satiny feel to it with these beautiful sprigs of flowers in sort of like a carmine red and a little bit of this almost like an olive green on an off-white background. It has a self belt which buttons to the back. It's a nice fitted style, so if you prefer a fitted style, this would be the one for you. And it has a pussy bow, which is very pretty to tie to the neckline. You can pull it longer if you prefer it straight. And then this very, very pretty feminine frill sleeve. It has a lovely, it's slightly shorter at the front with the frill, and then a lovely twirl to it. It really does feel very nice on. I'm wearing the size 14, and I think we have it available, girls, in a 14 and a 16. So be quick on this one because I think it will go very quickly. Right, we're going more casual now. Now you've got to imagine me on the beach. I've just been for a lovely swim, I've dried off, and I've thrown my beautiful Juliet Dunn indigo V-neck printed foil maxi dress. That is a huge mouthful to come out with. It's in a lovely deep indigo with this beautiful embroidery, no, not embroidery, printed turquoise and mint floral design. It's so pretty and feminine, it's so light and airy, hence why I've got my no shoes on because I'm on the sand on the beach. With it I've got this wonderful hat. It's so fun. It's £99 and was £99 and now £39.50, and my dress was £329 and it's now £164.50. It's got a fabulous swing to it. I think they're one size as far as I remember. I might be wrong, but I would be wearing the size 14, which would be the large if they are size. The hat, the girls were all laughing at me because they said I look like Bo Peep, but I did try to explain to them when you're on a boat the hat does fly off, so it is nice to have a little bit of a tail. You can tuck them inside the hat if you didn't want them, or you can cut them off, but it is great to be able to tie them. But they did say I was doing a great impression of little Bo Peep. But anyway, moving on, we'll go on to our next one. Right, and keeping on our sort of beachy theme, this is super as well. Lovely pre-dinner drinks, super cool, super soft on your skin. It's called Carissa and it's from Dear Cudabel. It's in a very lightweight viscose and this wonderful chevron print in all the pastel ice cream colours, pistachio, pink, orange, coral, lemons. It's got an elasticated waist with ties to ties to the waistline, which tie to the back, and it has tassels hanging down here. It's an asymmetric skirt, and it's got lovely a deep armhole, and then it has its own colour. I do apologise. Pistachio slip, which is half cut to the knee. It was £419, and today you can have it for £209.50. I'm wearing the size large, and I think we have them in small, medium, large as far as I can remember. Right, moving on to a bit of Halibob. This is the Elena emerald printed midi cotton dress. It's so feminine and gorgeous and vibrant. It's this really, really vivid emerald, and then we were saying it's got the most beautiful embroidery on the bottom of the skirt in this like a soft turquoise, I would say it is. It's got a paisley print all over, and then it has the wonderful statement sleeves with the embroidery on. Really pretty. And I know a lot of people are saying, oh, I don't like these big sleeves, they make me look enormous. They don't, as long as you've got the tapered effect to your dress, and then you make your statement with your sleeves. That's how it's supposed to be. So you're looking really fabulous and stylish. A nice deep V neckline with a little embroidery to it. It has a self cotton belt, and you can wear it also, which Corinne prefers, if you tie it behind your back in a bow, and then you just have this loose fit on the dress, and then you tie your belt in a bow or loose at the back. It has a side zip, and it is lined as well. It was £475 and is now £237.50, and we have a medium and a large available, so be quick. Another little cute one from Halibob is the Jailing cotton tier dress. This is really sweet. It is a pure cotton poplin, has little buttons to the front here, a nice full sleeve which has elastic to the cuff. There we go, and you can pull them up as high or as low as you'd like them. It does have a tiered style. It's just a really nice holiday dress. Don't take it all too seriously. This is really sweet. I'm wearing the size large, which I'm delighted to tell you, and it was £329 and it's now £164. Right, well this is the Saloni Lemon Camille dress. It's absolutely exquisite. It is unfortunately a size too small for me. I've got the 12 on and I can't turn around because it is a little bit tight across the back. But I'm trying to give you the idea. So if you're a size 10, 12, this would be perfect. It's a wonderful, like a net with a self dot on it and lovely frilled tiered skirt. It has the traditional Saloni bows and the beautiful bugle beading in 3 layers to the front, and then it has a central back zip as well. It's a midi length and it is fully lined. It was £719, it's now £359.50, so there's only one, so do be quick and grab this because it's so pretty and would be useful for many, many occasions. It does have an open keyhole, but again, if you didn't like that, you could get us or a dressmaker just to put a little bit of the lining in there to cover it up, or have it looking sexy, whichever you prefer. Right, and my final look today is the fabulous Camille flared blouson sleeve blouse. This is in the Always Change Your Spots print. It is an amazing neon pink, beautiful vivid orange, and then a black chain print with gold, and the incredible hand placed crystals to the front. It has a wonderful voluminous, almost like a batwing sleeve, lovely and light, and it's super because it's shorter to the front and then lovely and long to the back. I put it with the Mark Kane white cilia jeans. It would look fabulous next to black shorts or to white shorts. The blouse was £555 and today it's £277.50. I'm wearing the large, and my jeans are actually from the autumn winter 23 Mark Kane collections. No, sorry, Mark Kane pants group, which has just started arriving. So do look under autumn winter 23. This is the white cilia. I'm wearing the size 4 in them, and these are £139 full price, obviously because it's autumn winter 23. I'd just like to let you know with the Camille things, although they seem very expensive, you have to realise that there is 120 hours of work that goes into making each individual piece of Camille. I mean, it's phenomenal. It is so beautifully made, and when you've had a piece, you want more and more and more. It is just one of the most beautiful brands you can have. Anyway, that's it for today. So happy sale shopping. We'll be back soon. We might do another sale one, and we've also got autumn winter arriving from many different brands. So as soon as we get them, we'll put the videos on. Anyway, enjoy yourselves and certainly enjoy the weather. Have fun and look forward to seeing you soon.